If you are using Google AI Studio or Google Antigravity to build Android applications, you still need Android Studio to complete your development workflow. In today's video, I'll show you how to install Android Studio and prepare it for working with AI-generated Android projects. But why do you need Android Studio if AI can already generate your app? The reason is simple. AI tools can help you create code, design screens, and generate project files. But Android Studio is the official development environment where you can open, test, debug, build, and export your application. In this video, I'll guide you through the complete installation process and show you the important settings you need to get started. Let's get started. Go to Windows Search and type Windows Features. When it appears, double-click on Turn Windows Features on or off. Now find Hyper-V and check the box, then scroll down and find Virtual Machine Platform and check that box as well. These features are important because Android Studio and the Android emulator use Windows virtualization technologies to run virtual Android devices efficiently. Enabling them can also help provide better compatibility with modern Android development tools. Once you've selected both options, click OK. Windows will now search for the required components and apply the changes in the background. It may take a few moments because Windows needs to enable and configure several system components. Once the changes are complete, Windows will ask you to restart the computer. Go ahead and restart your PC. The restart is important because Windows needs to load the newly enabled virtualization components and system services before Android Studio can use them properly. After your PC restarts, open Chrome or any browser you prefer. In the search bar, type Android Studio Download and press Enter. Open the first result, which should be the official Android developers website. This is Google's official website for Android development, so always make sure you're downloading Android Studio from the official source rather than an unknown third-party website. Once the page loads, click the Download Android Studio button to start the download. When the Terms and Conditions window appears, scroll down, review the agreement, and accept the terms. Then click Download Android Studio to start downloading the installer. Depending on your internet speed, the download may take some time because Android Studio is a large development package. So be patient and wait until the download is completely finished. Avoid closing the browser or shutting down your PC while the download is still in progress. Once the download is finished, open your Windows Downloads folder. Find the Android Studio installer, right-click on it, and select Run as administrator. When the Windows Security prompt appears, allow the installer to continue. The Android Studio setup window will now open. Click Next. Here, you'll see the components that Android Studio can install. For this installation, I'm going to uncheck Android Virtual Device and then click Next. I'm doing this because we're focusing on installing Android Studio itself. If you plan to use the Android emulator later, you can install and configure the required emulator components separately. Continue clicking Next until you reach the installation stage. Android Studio will now begin installing. While this is happening, the installer is copying the Android Studio program files, creating the required folders, registering components with Windows, and setting up the development environment. This process can take a few minutes, so don't close the installer or shut down your computer while it's working. Once the installation is complete, click Finish. Android Studio should now launch automatically. If you see a prompt asking whether you want to send usage data, you can select Don't Send if you prefer not to share this information. Next, Android Studio will open its setup wizard. Click Next. For the installation type, select Standard. I recommend the Standard option because it automatically uses Google's recommended settings and installs the common components required for Android development without requiring you to configure everything manually. Click Next. When the confirmation window appears, click OK. Android Studio will now show you the components that are going to be installed. Click Next. Review the license agreements, accept them. And click Next to continue. Android Studio will now download and configure the required development components. Depending on your internet connection and PC performance, this step can take some time. In the background, Android Studio is downloading components such as the Android SDK and other development tools required to build and run Android applications. So let the process finish completely. Once everything has been downloaded and configured, click Finish. And that's it. Android Studio is now successfully installed on your Windows PC. Before we finish, I'm going to create a new Android project. This is an important step because Android Studio may need to download additional project components, including the Gradle distribution and other dependencies required to build an Android application. Creating a test project allows us to make sure Android Studio is properly configured before importing a real project. When the project opens, Android Studio may take some time to synchronize Gradle and download the required dependencies. Once the Gradle sync completes successfully, your development environment is ready. Now you can use Android Studio to import projects created with Google AI Studio or Google Antigravity, build and test your applications, fix code and Gradle errors, connect physical Android devices, and generate APK or signed AAB files for publishing on Google Play. So even when AI tools generate most of the code for you, Android Studio is still an important part of the Android development workflow. If this tutorial helped you install Android Studio successfully, make sure to like the video, subscribe to All PC Geek, and turn on the notification bell for more Android development, AI coding, Windows tutorials, and PC troubleshooting guides. If you run into any problem during installation, leave a comment below and tell me exactly where you got stuck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.